Welcome to yet another part of my Minecraft series. So, you remember this chest that was decently full of cut sandstone? Yeah, it's gone now. You may also be wondering, why do you have so many pickaxes? I don't remember where all these pickaxes came from, they just exist. I have 13 stone pickaxes and I don't know where they came from. So yeah, if you're wondering where all that sandstone went... Yeah, I've been busy over the past week. Yeah, after the last video, I just decided to just get the rest of it transported off camera so I can get to work on this. I can finally get to work on my castle, and get to work I did. Over this past week, I've built up the majority of the bottom floor and started building the roof. Here's my little throne room. Oh, it actually is probably for the best to move Pengy over here now. Probably. Just nudge them into this, nudge them inside this turret. There we go, temporarily. So the majority of this bottom floor is my throne room. That's what this is, for those of you that can't tell. And yeah. So I have my little throne here. I have the six pretty large pillars. I'm gonna have a big table here. Do I make it bigger? Yeah. Yeah, I'm making this bigger, because otherwise it is going to really annoy me. Like, I want everything to be centered. So the idea of this just being like one block off center is just really annoying to me. So I need one, two. How many new stairs? I need 1, 2, 3 more stairs. Okay, let's go grab them. I've also gotten a lot better at doing that. So the idea is the second floor will have a similar, mostly open feel. Like I'll have my bed in the corner, it'll be similar to this with no proper rooms. Yeah, like this, sort of, no proper rooms, everything is just there. How many did I say I needed again? 3 new stairs. And there's 1 stair. Throw this sandstone here. 3 sandstone stairs. And I'll throw the slab back in here. So yeah, I'm gonna use dark oak doors. I've kind of given up on the idea for my fancy redstone gate, because that'd be a pain. The one thing that will require fancy redstone is this. The idea is, it's very simple, you press a button, bread pops out. I have enough faith in everybody to have my cat here just fine. So while the shop may not actually work yet, the idea is you go to there, you can press it, and you'll only be allowed 1 a day. But the idea is you can go over to there, press the button, and you get a free piece of bread. Because it's pretty good. And it also feels funny, the idea of eating bread in the middle of a desert. It's really silly to me, the idea of the desert people's chosen food source being bread. A crop that is reliant on water. Also, you shouldn't even be able to eat in the desert, but go. Actually, not. No, I don't have enough faith in people. No. I look at that and I see it as something that looks nice, but I also see a disaster waiting to happen, so... What I can instead do is I can rob a lectern for a village, and I know I have feathers. I have a feather lying around. I have more than enough books to last a lifetime. Probably. So I'll figure out if I can get feathers. I mean, you wouldn't think it would be too hard for this. But at the same time, stuff can be really hard in this world. This means more sandstone. That'll probably never stop feeling good. How high was that? How high was that drop? You know what? Edit to me in like a few days. Feel free to put up that how long that took, honestly. I'm saying yeah, because I know myself. And I know that I have no motivation to do these things normally. As you can see if you watch the premiere, that actually happened just before I'm recording this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm straight out of the atomic chess of reading your non-existent live chat messages on the premiere and screen recording. Anyway, something I did want to say is just thanks for the support you've been showing, yeah. I have this thing, I don't know how to describe it, where like it shows an amount of comments on like a video or a post or something, but it doesn't show that amount of comments, and the number is always one higher for some reason. Anyway, point is, got a notification that somebody called Titanite commented on, I want to say last week or maybe the week before that's Minecraft video. Oh wait, speaking of which, I remember what I was meant to do. There. I was meant to turn the game down, that's what I was meant to do. I just remembered that now, but mentioning him, but yeah. Point is, apparently they commented on one of the videos about how it was the best video they'd ever watched, which, well, don't know what to say. Thank you, but yes, like, seriously, I actually still have no clue how to respond to that. Like, saying a video is good is one thing, and that's kind of what I expected to get occasionally. But saying that one of the best feels wrong, almost. Not saying you should show support, I'm just saying that it feels weird. Why should I? Just some random person making silly Minecraft videos for the fun of it be making some of what you claim to be the best videos. So yeah, well, shout out to them if they are watching this. If not, well, if they aren't, then well, I don't know. Hopefully the thing of turning my game down has come into play. I just turned it so that it would record the actual game at 50%. Everything else is still at 100, but my Minecraft is recording at 50. Whereas everything else is still recording at 100. So you should be able to hear me over the game, but the game should still be plenty hearable. Hopefully. I don't know. I will make sure that's the case next week, but for this week, hopefully it's the case. Not entirely sure. Nice thing about going back to just building in this area that I know is relatively safe is we don't have to deal with constant pillager noises anymore. Yeah, that was really annoying while it lasted. Yeah, it does have the same effect when I do it on a waterlogged block. One thing I am thinking about doing, a tunnel bore. I mean, yeah, everyone's made tunnel bore. A lot of YouTubers have made at least one tunnel bore. But I mean, hey, it's a cool device. The idea of having a redstone flying machine that just goes forward and breaks everything in its path is really cool to me. As somebody who isn't that experienced with redstone, a lot of things you can do with it is still just really cool and confusing. But I am definitely getting a bit better with it than I used to be a few years ago. I'm definitely better with it. Also, something to look forward to end of next month, if you feel like having something to look forward to on this channel, is... So you all know the current Fortnite season that's going on. Yeah, I've been collecting my, some of what I think are my best, or at least bad, clips, and I'm going to put them together into one little compilation of basically my season in a nutshell. Including my personal favourite match from the Rise of Midas Cup. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about there, it was a cup that ran before they released the new Ascendant Midas skin, where if you scored enough points, you were able to win said skin and get it a few days early for completely free. I knew I wasn't going to win the skin, I just wanted to play the cup, because why not? And just mess about and stuff. And try a bunch of silly jokey strategies in a serious tournament. Also, fun fact, I'm actually approaching 100 videos. Personally approaching 100 videos on the channel. This is my 68th. And... and the channel's 74th. I think I've gotten that right. It's the channel 74th and my 68th. So, point is, we'll be approaching both 100 videos on the channel and my releasing 100 videos to the channel very soon. If I keep uploading at the rate I'm doing right now, I want to say that I'll have it by late June, early July, was my guess. So yeah, Oh, and for Shorts Wars, the court cases in July as well. So July's going to be a decently eventful month for the channel. Begin getting probably 3 videos outside of regular uploads. So if you want something to look forward to in relation to this channel, there you go, I've given you 3 things. Me personally, I'm looking forward to the final Shorts Wars one. Like, I know, I want to do other content, that's not what I want to do. I wasn't intending for being a Shorts Wars, one of the Shorts Wars theorists to be my thing. It's just such a cool thing, and hey, I feel like I have to give it a decent send-off on the channel. A decent official send-off on the channel. Because it's, at the end of the day, it's the reason I'm here. I've been planning my first video for quite a while, actually. And trying to figure out what to do to make it perfect, and what it should be about, and on and stuff. And Johnny Razor gave me a topic and motivation, because hey, it wasn't going to be relevant. I didn't think it was going to be relevant for very long. And, well, I didn't think it was going to be relevant for long. And I knew that if I wanted to get my predictions and guesses out there early, I had to make the video quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 iron nuggets, so almost 1 iron ingot per lantern. Sure, I'll cough it up. I'm showing you where this little hidden chest is because, I mean, first of all, it was never very hidden. I feel like I just do lanterns for the main light source. Though 3 lanterns is kind of just a sad amount, honestly. Three lanterns is just sad. Like, what am I gonna do with 3 lanterns? Oh, great. Yeah. You see why I maybe didn't want to leave it like that? Did you see how long was that? 20 seconds and it's infested? I leave it without a light source for 20 seconds. Don't know what happened with that Enderman, don't think I want to know. One thing that I absolutely hate is like, why do creepers never give up all the stuff that they blow up? Like, if I told you the concept of in a sandbox, an enemy who will just appear randomly, blow up, destroy stuff, and then who appears and blows themselves up, you wouldn't think they'd be that annoying, you'd think they'd be relatively harmless. But no. Creepers are like the furthest things from both. They're an absolute pain to deal with. And they just never give back everything, so I always end up doing stuff like this. Grab more iron. Make more nuggets. Make more lanterns. Not necessarily lanterns, but you get the point. That I always have to waste more materials to repair the damages, because they just never give you enough. That's why there's so many creeper holes here that I haven't patched up yet. Because, well, I don't really have time, but also I don't have the time, and you may think this is a cheap excuse, but I also don't really have the materials either, because, I mean, all of my sandstone, I already need all my sandstone. I'm gonna move this lantern away from here, put it here. This lantern goes here, make it look nice. This lantern goes here. That one goes there. And then I'm gonna try and get enough iron for one more lantern. Well, iron nuggets really. And I have no clue after that into the audio. Grab the lantern recipe. There. Throw the rest of the nuggets in here. Arrows and gunpowder. There's not meant to be arrows in there. Arrows go in here. 16 arrows, wonderful. Yeah, thanks to, having armor now, I rarely die. But when I do die, it's even more painful because I have to now go and gather all my stuff again. Go. So it's all relatively nice. Yeah, no, neither of those creepers just listened to what I was saying about how they are an absolute pain to deal with. So, yeah. I always seem to make more progress off camera than I do on camera. Like, what's up with that? Like, off camera is always really eventful for me. Well, uneventful, rather. Like, when I'm working off camera, nothing happens. Nothing ever happens when I'm working off camera. The second I press record, everything starts going wrong, though. Why? So, time to grab some of this dark oak wood. How many doors did I need to make? 3 doors. So that would be 9 of the wood. I know how I was saying about it's a precious resource and I need to make the most of it. Okay, so it's 618. I know how it's like a precious resource and I should keep a whole and I should keep as much of it as I can. But at the same time, this is a relatively decently fancy castle. Like, obviously, I can afford to spare me. I can afford to spend to have some rarer stuff, like dark oak doors, which normally you wouldn't think of dark oak doors as rare. But in my world, dark oak as a whole is rare. Yeah, let's get these doors plonked down. Plonk. Plonk. Already feels more homely now that it has doors on it. Now I need how many ladders? 5. 7. 7 ladders. Do I have any ladders lying around or no? No, no ladders lying around. I'll just grab these sticks and see how many ladders I can make out of them. Honestly, ladders are made like that. So I needed 7. You know, I'll just go with 6. I'll just say 6. Two. There. So yeah, this is the 2nd floor. Here. It's not going to be very tall because I don't need it to be very tall. This isn't very fancy. And yeah, we're going to end up with those giant towers because, yeah. I might have made mine too much sandstone. Also, I had an idea for a wall, but you don't scrap that. Scratch that. I don't need a wall. So yeah. Anyways, that's where I'm gonna end off this week's So, you know, it goes. You know, it goes. Actually, not. Let me just take off my armor real quick. So yeah, and my shield.